This is a little test for you, no elbowing during this exam, to see if perhaps you, like I, struggle with pride. Here we go with the lawless test. Marker number 1, you believe few people are as smart as you are. Now, I understand this one can be really hard for those of us who actually are smarter than everybody else. But for you, the rest of you people, are you thinking that you're smarter than pretty much everybody else in the room? How does that show up? Well, perhaps the way it shows up in my life. Hey, where should we go to dinner? My idea? That's the best one. Hey, what should we do for vacation? My idea, the best one. Hey, how should we handle this project? My idea, the best one. Everything I think, it's brilliant. Why? Because I actually have arrogance. I actually have pride. If you find yourself annoyed with people because it's like, duh, you are actually not just being wicked and a murderer in your heart, but you are being arrogant. Do you have that marker? Here is marker number 2. That's right, I've been living in the South now for 6 years. Your first reaction to negative is to be defensive or to cast blame on others. Somebody kind of says this about you, it's negative, it's maybe a little critical, well delivered or not, and wow, you don't like it. You don't like it at all. When somebody brings up something that you're doing that you maybe shouldn't be doing, you could adjust it here or there, you come up with 1,000 or maybe 2,000 excuses. In other words, you start protecting you. You start defending yourself. It's because you, like I, are being arrogant. Why? Because we don't think we need correction. I don't need to be told, especially by my kids, especially by my wife when I see the way she acts all the time. All of that is a mask for arrogance. Do you have that marker? Here's marker number 3 from Chuck Lawless. Titles matter to you. Here's how you can know if that is a VOO. Take a look at the bottom of your emails. Now, I get it. It's what people do. They put their little logo and then maybe their name and their title. I get that. It's not necessarily a sin. But you go beyond that. You dig it. You like it. You love your title, and you want people to know it. A number of years ago in Great Britain, this struck me the first time I read it. I was like, what? You've got to be kidding me. People at a major corporation were offered 2 options when it came to raise time. You can have more money, or we'll change your job title. The overwhelming majority said, give me a better title. That's why we don't have teachers. We've got educators. That's why we don't have secretaries. You'll have to look that one up, kids. We have administrative assistants, although the word assistant, I think, is kind of taboo these days also. Titles matter to people, and if they really matter to you, and it's not business related, it doesn't get the job done, it's because you kind of think, it's because you, like I, can have arrogance.